Alright guys, what is going on? And today I'm bringing you a 56-3 carrier hardpoint game, but we're not going to be talking too much about my gameplay today. What I want to talk about is something that I've actually wanted to talk about for a little while, and I really haven't said much about it at all. But someone in my sub box that goes by the name of Ozric finally uploaded a video about it, and he was pretty much just talking about the YouTube standards slash, the fake games on Call of Duty nowadays. Now, not I guess you could say fake gameplays in a way. Now, what he means by that, and what I mean by that, is that, there's these just crazy gameplays coming out of the dark, these 200 kill gameplays, these amazing, triple nuclear gameplays, these, massive 100 plus kill games with only support streaks, blah 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 blah, you know what I mean? Like, you get all these crazy gameplays. It's like, what, this guy got 200 kills in one game? That's insane. And people are watching these games and not knowing the truth behind, I'd have to say, about 95% of all of them. Now, if you guys don't know what reverse boosting is, I'm going to fill you in real quick. Reverse boosting is pretty much getting on your account and getting the KD extremely low, and getting your, I'm not sure how much win-loss factors into this, but getting your win-loss low, and definitely getting your score per minute very low, to the point where you have really like extremely bad stats on the account, to the point where if you guys didn't know, skill-based matchmaking is in multiplayer for Black Ops 2, so if you have good stats, you're going to get matched up with other good players. So if you're a tryhard, that's why you get matched up with other tryhards. If you don't really have the greatest stats, chances are you'll get put in with the same skill level players as yourself. So you have these players that are very skilled at the game. They're not bad whatsoever, but they're purposely lowering their all their stats so they can get put in with kids that are extremely bad. And in the video that I watched from Ozric, he referred to these people in these lobbies that these these YouTubers are going against as combat training bots on the recruit skill level. You shoot them, but they don't shoot back because they don't have the skill level, or they don't have the trained thought to even know what's going on, so they can't even shoot back at you. That's what makes these gameplays so easy. You're wondering how all these 150, 200 kill games are coming out of nowhere. You're like, wow, there's so many of them in Black Ops 2. There's so many crazy gameplays in Black Ops 2. The standards for Black Ops 2 are out the roof, man. They're just crazy high standards. I remember when, I got into YouTube back in the original Black Ops of, you get an average game, not an average game, but you get a good game, maybe like a 40 or 50 kill domination game, and that was good. You didn't have to get 100 pluses to upload every game. And I see people commenting on my videos, and they're saying, you know what, Chris, the reason why you're not getting as many views as other people is that you're uploading, just like, not average games, but you're not uploading these crazy high games. You're not uploading these, 3 nuclear medals in one game. You're not uploading this 150 kills every single time you upload a video, because, some people are saying that, if you're not uploading 100 plus kills a game every day you upload, you're not going to get the views that you want. You're not going to get all the attention that you want. If you're not getting all these crazy nuclears with, crazy wacky setups, you're not going to grow as a channel on YouTube. And I completely disagree with that. And the reason for that is these gameplays, they're almost getting cheated for. You go in there against these players that don't have a high skill level whatsoever, and you're going in there, the gameplays are no longer special. At least in my opinion, I don't think they are. Of course, there's somewhat of skill, somewhat, still involved in it, but they're no longer important to me. And these people that do it are just doing this to get YouTube popular. If YouTube wasn't a factor, people wouldn't be doing this. I don't play for gameplays, and people are like, well, you can just lower your stats too. No, hell no, I do not want to lower my stats. I pride myself on my stats, and yes, I realize it's just a video game, but that's what I find important. That's how I enjoy the game, by taking pride in my stats. Taking pride in my kill-death ratio is important to me. Taking pride in my win-loss ratio is the most important thing to myself. I play for the win. OBJ all day, son. OBJ or die. You know what I mean? Like, on this account that you're seeing me play on right now is my agonizing account on the PlayStation 3, and I'm sitting around a 50 win-loss on it right now. And that's because I play objective game modes and I play for the win. That's all I do. because that's what's most important to me. Yeah, my score per minute's a little important to me, not as much as it used to, because you know, you can play some game modes like, you know, kill confirmed and all that stuff, hardpoint, that make it, you know, your score per minute go crazy high. But you know, I like to play TDM and Surge and stuff where score per minute's not so good, but that's why score per minute's really not so important to me. But that's not the point. So what I'm saying is that I'm not gonna, you know, cheat my stats, you know, to get them extremely low. I'm not going to gameplay boost, you know, I'm not going to have people run support for me or else they can't play with me. That's stupid. Those aren't real gameplays. What I consider as a gameplay, what I upload my personal self on my, you know, channel is, you know, I play to win. If I get a good game every once in a while, I'll upload it on YouTube. I don't go out there playing for gameplays. That's not how I want YouTube to be for me. I don't want, you know, my Call of Duty gaming experience to be like that. What I want to do is go out there, play to win, and if I do good, you know, while doing all that, hey, that's a bonus. I'll upload it on YouTube because that's what I like to do. It's cool. It's fun, you know, and that's why I think that, you know, you see all these channels that are just starting on YouTube, you know, during Black Ops 2, and they're skyrocketing. That's why so many people are getting popular on Black Ops 2, because, you know, almost anyone, it seems like, can do this. And you know, you see them with, you know, 1,000 subs one day, and the next week, you know, they've got like 20,000. Man, it's ridiculous. I don't think this. I don't know. It's just something I think is like a problem, and a lot of people don't seem to, you know, see the truth behind it, and it's kind of disturbing that, you know, how many people are getting away with this and, you know, think it's all skill. Anyways, guys, this is pretty much just my 2 thoughts on the opinion, or my 2 cents on the opinion, or the topic. Messing up at the end, but either way, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day, guys. Peace.